But do you remember the one that I know, and it caused a little bit of controversy because it was an unfortunate incident as a result of it. But the one that had Michael Parkinson in the cameo,
Ghostwatch.
Ghostwatch,
Yeah.
and that actually is really a very
brilliant,
spooky,
and has aged really well.
Yeah.
And Stephen Volk, who's a brilliant writer who wrote that, came in to see Ghost Stories, and that was just such an honour when there's people you've grown up watching that stuff. That was amazing. That show.
Pipes.
Pipes, yes.
So you need to say pipes. Do you know what we're talking about here?
No.
Of course you don't.
No, I don't know.
All they do is watch out for pipes.
Yeah.
It's worth getting that. You can get, I think, a BFI bought that out on DVD. It's worth tracking one down if you fancy it. If only to see the end sequence. I don't think I'm giving too much away here, but to see a slightly deranged Michael Parkinson walking around in an out-of-shot reciting Mary Had a Little Lamb. While presumably possessed by a demon.
Unless he's talking about his wife.
Well, there we go. There you go. Nicely rescued. No need for a spoiler alert.
Can't we just say Parky's brilliant in it?
It is.
He is
brilliant.
absolutely brilliant.
He is very good in it. No, I wasn't trying to diminish the great man in any way, but I just wanted to say it's an unusual treat.
Yeah, it is, yes.
It is peculiar as well, but it's very much of its time because it's got Mike Smith in quite a lead role and Craig Ferguson, I believe, as the roving reporter.
No, Craig Charles.
Craig Charles, that's what I mean, sorry. That's kind of...
And what's her name?
Sarah Green.
Sarah Green.
It just keeps on giving.
Yeah. And yet, somehow, despite all of that, is properly creepy.
Yeah, well, because the stuff in and around the house...
Yeah.
No, I think the stuff in the house is well done, and there are those, I'm sure you know, those little visual tricks that you don't necessarily register the first time. But you think that it couldn't be done, or you just think it's a hard...
I think it can be done. I think you've got to do it very well in order to make it work for a modern audience.
And they also had luck on their side with that as well, because there was something on ITV that was playing that was, when it was only 3 channels, and everyone watched that and then flicked over and missed the beginning of Ghostwatch when it was the titles.
Yeah.
So they didn't know it was a play and thought, because it feels so real life.
Yeah, well, I think they were trying for that, of course, in the way, like the Orson Welles broadcast. They were trying for a certain amount of deliberate deception to make it work. Maybe it worked a little bit too well.